and the grass hasn't regrown. There's no texture, anything on it to say that it's fertilised, nothing. It's just a blank thing. And it's happened not only on this map, it's also happened on my other solo map where I did contracts as well, the same thing. Did about 3 years in that, and the grass never regrowed, and it is a bug. And Smudo posted something about, I think I know how to fix the problem with the grass so we can make it grow and have some contracts next year. And that was the end of it. No explanation what it was, anything else like that. just thanks for letting us know, but more information would be really helpful right now, which he did tell us when we got into the voice together, but I just thought it was funny. It was just like, I saw it, went, great, thanks, that helps out a lot. That's going to fix the issue. Just telling us you know how to do it.
In my defense, when I typed that, I was half asleep. I put that in just before I went to bed, so...
I thought Patrio was going to do the same thing with I can't wait till Wednesday, and then dead silence for about half a minute.
Yeah.
Well, it's me trying to be a polite conversationalist. You make a comment and then see if someone wants to react to it or allowing you to continue. I don't normally talk over the top of people.
So what you're basically saying is you got through a first sentence and thought to yourself, this is weird, I'm making noises.
Yeah, pretty much.
This doesn't feel right, I'm conversing with people.
Oh no! Well, I've been a voiceover, I don't know how streamers can do it, spending 5 hours just yammering away to a camera, whether you got one person or 1,000 people watching. I just... some topics you can have me going for hours, but you got to find the right thing to just set me off.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, generally I don't have a problem with it, but it's really weird. Like, socially I've always had a problem being in social situations and sparking a conversation. Well, for the most part, sometimes I'm okay. But the weird thing is when I worked behind counters in shops and that, totally the opposite, not a problem at all. And I think it's sort of similar to this. I sort of adopted the approach when I first started this is to talk like there's quite a lot of people watching, no matter, even if there's no one watching, talk like you're talking to a lot of people. So that's sort of what I try and do anyway, but you do find it hard to do it, but despite what the viewers, despite what Patrio says about I'm not talking much, he does talk a lot more than he realises. Alright, so I'm guessing these have got to go to the spinster, I mean the spinnery. Oh, we had
Mr. JJ, we are out of contracts, so if you could try and refresh.
No. Don't feel like it.
Okay.
Oh, Johnson's Farmers Market, nice. No, I did. I was actually doing it before you said it, and there was no contracts.
That sucks. Well, it is November, I suppose.
No, I'm going to drive this all the way over to Johnson's Farm. Oh, actually, before I do that, what field am I on? 30. Well, not actually, I'm on the road, but what field do I need to go to? 35. Where are you? Come here. You. Auto drive's going to think I don't like it.
Oh damn.
35. Because I just made it drive a John Deere. Let's go in cab, eh? Let's go cabbing.
Would you do such a vile thing? Make anybody drive a John Deere? That's just mean.
Because I paid him to do it, so that's my excuse.
was going to say, you're going to go cabbing. Did you bring your cab nets?
Oh, what's going on today? What is happening?
So many things.
I wonder if I can take that footpath. I'm sure I can get this across that bridge. Well, thank goodness for that, because I thought this was the road and this is where I wanted to go anyway, and I saw the bridge and went, oh, okay, there's a footpath there. That's obviously not where I want to go. I have lifted it. Oh no, that would help. Here we go. My secret shortcut to Johnson's Farmers Market. Look at this. Oddly enough, the road feels smoother than the actual road itself, despite its looks.
You're on the nature trail, right. Let's try and look at where you were. Next one you'd be going through the, what do we want to call it? Nature Reserve Park, Natural Cave.
I actually thought it was part of the road. I thought it was an actual road that went up here, but no. It is. I've just turned it into a road. So. Oi! Oi!
Right.
Maniac.
Surprised you didn't come across any pedestrians, to be honest.
No, I didn't. Lucky for them if I did. I'm sure they would have been in deep, deep trouble if they were wearing cotton. See, how can it just be as bad? I would have mowed them down. Harvest. Boy, I'm really taking a shortcut. Two tree? No, there's heaps more than two. Oh, it's really bad today. Really bad. I must be tired because I only come up with this ridiculous stuff when I'm really, really tired. Because I sort of have a tendency not to think before I speak.
Oh, wonderful. I've got Trevor Phillips driving my tractor.
Right, unload the bale. Yep. What button do I use to do that? Y. Because I wanted to know. No, Y is the letter you want to press. To unload the bale.
Jesus, dude. What is wrong with you?
You got on the out of the wrong side of the bed this morning, didn't you?
No, it's impossible because one side of my bed's against the wall, so there's only one way I can come out of my...
Well, you woke up on the wrong side.
Interesting. I've finished the contract on field 35. That's great. And I've delivered a 0% for the other field, 8. You would have thought if I had delivered 0%, it wouldn't have mentioned I had delivered anything at all.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me
No,
just...
what it's saying is that you delivered something, but less than 1% of what you needed to deliver.
Oh, I'm just going to put a for sale sign on this. And then tell the leasing company someone stole it.
Ah.
Apparently my contract on the 28 is finished. And it's the second field I did.
Oh, that didn't work. That's disappointing, Giants.
Bye, train.
I'll go the same way. See if the John Deere can handle the nature trail. Plus that way no one can see me in this.
You do realize you are streaming, right?
Yes, yes. But that'll get worse with age. See, I've got a plan, even though I'm streaming this piece of evidence. I've got a way around this.
Yep.
Even in cab, I can still see the emblem on the...
No, that's not the way
screen
around
with a
this.
button.
I mean, it might end up really, really bad, but there we go.
Tell me what's really, really bad.
I sort of thought there might have been a flaw in that plan, but it wasn't. It was a tree that got in the way. Out of the way, Bambi. Otherwise, you'll be seeing your mother a lot sooner than you thought you would. Sorry, children watching.
I don't think you mean that, dude.
No, I'm not sorry. Welcome to life. Oh, this is bad, isn't it? Yeah, that's the point. I don't know if they know what Bambi... Oh, Bambi's one of those classics. I mean, I was never a fan of Bambi, actually. Or Dumbo. Only because Dumbo, watching that made me...
I don't think I ever watched Dumbo. I watched Bambi once.
But I would have thought they were sort of old classics, but maybe not. I suppose old classics would be like whatever was the cartoon favourite when you were growing up and now showing your kids, where of course, well, mind you, a lot of the time it was because, like I said a couple of streams ago, I mean, for years and years we were like 10 to 15 years behind on television, so when something came out on TV brand new, it had already been out for about 10 or 15 years. It took a while before we sort of caught up, and it just shows how small the world's got. But all the cartoons were like Looney Tunes and Mickey Mouse, old school ones made in the 30s and onwards and all that. You always got those. And here we go, and I got $9,000 for it. Lovely. Let me just step out of there. And of course the Walt Disney classic movies, but because Winnie the Pooh is one of my favourites. I love Winnie the Pooh movies from Walt Disney.
I remember it being on TV though, like every, I don't know, like every day, not every day, but 2 days a week during the, you know, back in school, like primary school or something. Used to watch it all the time.
Tell you one cartoon I'd love to watch again, I haven't seen in years and years and years, is Watership Down.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's a...
Brutal bunny murder one?
Yep. It is, with the great song, Bright Eyes. See you later, Bowen. Have a good one, mate. Get some sleep, dude. Like me, that's what I need to do. Okay, let's have a look here. We've got no contracts left. No one's... I'm assuming people are still working because no one said, hey, can we skip the night? So I'm going to have a look at the grass locations. And as I was saying before, we've got 7, got 18, 19, 17, 14, 13, 15, 16. Problem here is we've done all these, and as you can see, there's nothing on this here for them that comes up, which is the issue I was talking about before when you're doing contracts for grass. Once you've cut them down, it's like they don't exist. Even here, you've got lime, but I'll get rid of that, and you've got nothing else on any of them. So, Mr. Smeedo's told me of a way to sort of fix this so we can have these come back up, which I'm going to try, and I might try it now while I'm waiting for everyone else to give us something to do. And what I'm first going to do is I'm going to create a new farm and call it... what should we call it? There we go. That's what we'll call it. Not my farm. Create a farm. And I am going to join the said farm because I said I would. And now I'm going to add a bit of cash. Right, I've got to change that back to the other one. I've just taken a screenshot with Steam, which probably came through because F12's the key for that, and F12's the key for bringing this up. I was actually on... No, hang on. Where is it? There we go. So we're going to add some money to this farm. We're going to add that much. Right, I win. I don't think you guys are going to get $1 billion. And what we're going to do now is I am going to lease these. We are going to lease... Well, first off, I want to buy these lands. So we're going to buy field 71. Oh, by pressing that button, the button you do to buy the lands with, and we're buying that for that much. Now that's bought. And we're going to buy 18. $19. Now we're going to buy this land here, which is a bit annoying because 12 isn't part of it. And this land here.
You don't need 12 though, 12 is not a grass field.
I know, but it came part of the package. It was three fields together. So, what we're going to do is we're going to buy medium tractors. Let's take a shot in the dark here and go with tractor of some sort. We'll go with the Stevies.
The biggest grass roller needs like 100 horsepower, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do this one. In fact, we'll go overboard because we can. So, how many fields have we got in total? I reckon 3 of these would be good.
And don't forget field 71, yeah. Field 71 alone takes as long as all the other fields combined with one work age.
Yeah, no, why? I thought I bought 3 of those giants. Why didn't you give me 3 of those giants? Yeah. I did buy 3 of them. I have now. Okay, so that's part number 1. Let's get rid of this thing. I don't know who owns this, but it's going for a fly, apparently. What is this? Oh, it's mine. Never mind. I know who owns this now. Right, so the other thing I want is 3 rollers. Now, old Stevie's just bought out rollers that go faster, better, more technology, worth $6 million. By Stevie, that one there.
Harder, stronger.
What's the S for? Sports?
You need grass rollers, dude, not regular rollers, right?
Grass rollers? Where's the grass rollers? I didn't even know there were grass rollers.
Under grassland care.
I've totally skipped all over that. That's interesting. Completely skipped all over that category ever since this has gone out.
I appreciate the moral support, Dave, but I think Smulo's winning.
Right, capacity extension. What's the capacity for?
That is, you can plant grass with those. You don't need that though.
Okay, well, hang on. There's a cedar, and there's standard, and standard extension. Which holds more of something, but it doesn't tell me what.
Seed tank capacity.
Yeah, but I haven't configuration standard or cedar. So assuming when I go to cedar, then that's the ability to add seeds.
Yeah, standard. I use the standard Dalbo Maxi Roll 630 green line, the in-game one.
Right, let's buy 3 of these anyway.
Yeah. I didn't have the fastest run. Oh.
Is there someone got nothing to do right now? At all?
Yep.
After I finish 2 more rows, I'll be free.
I'm free.
What about you, DJ? Because you're just standing there, so...
I've been sitting here.
Are you able to, both of you able to jump into this farm, grab a tractor, grab a roller and go to one of the fields up north right? I'll go down to the big one.
Oh, you could just give a contractor?
I'll just leave the farm or something.
Just join
Because
the...
if we switch farms, you will have to give us farm manager individually again.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I shall do that then. Smeedo. No. Smeedo. Yes. DJ. Yes.
Do you want us the big field or up top the small ones?
Oh, I'm just going to do the big one. Someone go up to the top one, and someone come with me to the big field as well. So someone go up to the top right.
I go up top.
Where's the other one, JJ?
Field 71. So I'll wait for you to catch up and you can just follow me. Because I never get lost.
Oh, I know where it is. Take a left. Just after Smudo's farm. And up over the railway line.
Years of practice that, ladies and gentlemen. From trucking sim, and the amount of times I've almost tipped my truck over.
Yeah, I almost did it then. But I managed to correct it.
71 is on my left and that right. Okay,
Yep.
so what I'll do is I'll go over to the far side.
I'll probably, you go into that corner, that top left corner, I'll go to
Yep.
the right one.
Yeah, and just get old what's me call it working? Hide worker. Just make sure that
It's curved up here as well.
that's right. If I've got the same here. Actually, you're starting in that corner.
Yeah, it's good, so.
Just make sure it's on AI vehicle extension, and that way hopefully.
Unless you wanna, I've got the tractor here if you want to.
Just Alt H.
Okay.
Just hit Alt H and that'll bring the menu up for it, and just make sure that the you've got the one on the left with AIVE is in sort of orange or whatever colour that is.
AI vehicle on is orange, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and the arrow next to it, what you want that to be is go to the you're coming up, you want it to turn right, so make sure it's pointing right, which is obviously the arrow on the right hand side. That is right, isn't it? It should be coming up. And then the next one you want
left.
It's if it says left on it means that it's already on right.
Yeah, I just flicked it to the left saying it's yeah, okay. Straight like a normal worker, headland off.
No, just set it straight like a normal worker do, up and straight like a normal worker, leave it like that, yeah. And then just hit H, or hit Alt H to get rid of that, and then you can hit H. Where's he going? Right, no, I'll take that back. Maybe we need to change that because he's going the wrong direction. I might have to change that to up and down, if that works. There we go, I need to change it to up and down. Now, where's he going?
Yeah, I see you over there doing God knows what.
What is going on?
This is confusing the grass with the grass.
Right. I might just leave it on normal AI worker. Right, okay, so if I do that and now hit it, he is trying to, okay, stuff you then. But you're going to be like that. Which is rather annoying. Still not the best option, so I'm turning AI vehicle off, and let's go with the normal hard worker and see how we get on. See if he goes off in a funny direction. Well, there we go.
Yeah, mine's not even doing anything at the moment.
Yeah, bring that up and just turn that left one, click it so it's not on, put it back in that corner and just set it on normal hard worker to go up and down the field.
AI vehicle off.
Yeah.
You said?
Yeah, turn it off so that it's no longer yellow, it's just white, which means
Yeah.
you'll just use the in-game
Run
hard
to the
worker.
left and go up and down.
No, you don't have to worry about the left thing anymore because it's all off. As long as
Okay.
as long as it's facing straight up, going north.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Okay, jump out and I'll jump into it.
Influence down and everything, but it's going from there, but
Yeah, up and down, so we meet in the middle. Alright. Oh, that's good, that's good. Everything's good. Hit the H and it should go. There we go. So we'll leave them to crash into themselves. I'm going to go back to my farm. So I'm guessing you guys are ready to skip the night.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Before we do. Oh, how are you getting on, Sweeto? You ready for a night skip? Have you sorted the fella out
Good
there?
night.
I finished the first field, finishing this 2 small ones with the next run, and then I can set the helper monkey setting on the biggest one up here. Before
Okay.
we skip, if you could give me a minute, that'd be
Actually,
nice.
I'll go off and make a coffee while you're doing that. And I shall return shortly. So just keep an eye on Smudo. He's the one at the bottom there on the right-hand side, going up and down, obviously, because no one else is doing anything else. But I'll be back in a second, guys.
I'm surprised there's no fields at the bottom right, but except the field 71, which is massive.
There are not that many predetermined grass fields on this map.
Yeah, meadows. And you basically got that one south of 71, the small teardrop above 39, and the toilet bowl shaped area with the ranch on field 10.
Yeah.
DJ, do you know why it didn't work for you to use hired
What?
workers?
What's that?
Because it's not your machine. You can't use hired help on other
course.
people, other farms' machines. So
Yeah,
I
that's why
can't
JJ
set
had
up
to do it.
I can't set up a helper here either. I'm just gonna wait until JJ is back, and then he will have to do that.
Yeah.
Only an admin can do that.
Permissions, the cause of and solution to all problems. Makes me think back to the Windows XP days, wondering why nobody could access each other's network files. It's like, are the share acts
Exactly.
correct? Right predictions allowed, yada, yada, yada. Turns out, yeah, the users had share access, but not file access. I'm like, it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, logic and all that jazz, you know.
I think the other one that got me was someone was swore black and blue that. No, because for those who know networking, obviously you got your IP address, subnet mask, and gateway.
Yeah.
Someone thought he was smarter than everyone else and set his subnet to a different number and set his gateway to his own computer. And he's wondering why A, the internet wouldn't work, and B, why nobody could see his game. I'm just like, stop tinkering with things.
Mm-hmm. Just making it worse.
Yeah, well, back in those days, in my teenage days, I was out of the friend group the most experienced with technical stuff, so yeah, go to a LAN party, spend 3 hours getting everyone up and running.
That sucks.
Spend 3 hours playing the game, but it's like already dinner time.
The good old days when I could down a whole pizza, a garlic bread, and 2 litre Coke and still be hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep end too. Can't handle that these days. I'm going to go for classic crust. Well, I did have a couple of the co-workers going. Ordered Red Rooster and I get like a hot chicken roll and a garlic bread on the side. And someone just looked at me like, are you dead set just eating a garlic bread like it's a loaf or like a sandwich? I'm like, yeah? Why? Carbs.
Yeah.
I mean, why the hell not, right?
Because fuel injection works better. Or if I come into a conversation at the wrong time and got the wrong end of the stick here.
Sure. JJ, you will have to hire the worker because I cannot, since I am not a member of this farm.
Well, neither am I. I have to go back in. Oh, I have to do everything. Right. Are you out? Are you out?
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, I'll get out of your way. Calm down. Now, Smear's done a little bit of it, couple of fields. So let's just have a wee look. See, now we've got something here. Fertilized. Nice. And how about the one that we started, 70, which apparently needs, no, 71. Get rid of the lime. Oh, we might have some grass contracts coming up. The other thing too, I just realised is the time of the year. We might not get any contracts at all, which maybe doing these ourselves would be ideal. Just make sure the whole field's done properly. Let me get back into my farm.
Yeah, I was about to say, because the AI is missing just little pieces of the corners because, hey, round fields.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys planning to make the fields at least square? Or rectangular?
Not really, eh?
Round?
I'm just hoping Courseplay becomes multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's a bit dark.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still see DJ. Well, his name anyway. The rest of him, not so much.
I can see your light, but that's about it, really. And your name, but I can see I can see a little dark figure next to a tractor, but that's about it.
Mm.
So we're all out of contracts, are we?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. available. There's 4 of us, which means one of us gets an extra contract, which also makes it interesting as well. But let's go to the wheel of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Damn.
put a lot of time into thinking of that name, didn't I? The wheel of choice.